What brought me to fiber actually is I transferred to the University of Nebraska years ago. I had a studio next to a weaver. And the University of Nebraska had one artist in residence as a weaver in its history. And she happened to be there the year that I was there. And I used to go every day into her studio and rant and rave and commiserate. And one day she said, you know, Mary, just sit down at this loom. I sat down at this little loom and wove a red mohair scarf that afternoon. And when I got up, I looked at her and I said, oh my God, I think I'm a weaver. Early on, I knew right away that I wanted to make large graphic contemporary art pieces. And I wanted to weave them. I wanted them to be made out of fiber. I wanted them to become icons. I wanted them to become, you know, quote unquote spiritual objects for people. Now I'm working at creating very, very large scale pieces that are sometimes displayed right next to each other or sewn together, and I weave them simultaneously at the same time. So in this particular piece, I have 1, 2, 3 panels that I weave row by row by row, exactly equal as I go. I'm working on a series of pieces that reference personal identity. When I say personal identity, it's kind of the cusp between science and art. This is my thumbprint that I'm weaving here, and it was an actual thumbprint that I then stretched out on the computer, and then I went to Kinko's and made a large pattern, and I wrapped the design into the yarn in a technique called ikat. But this is my thumbprint that has been wrapped, dyed, unwrapped, and basically coded into the yarn. And now I am weaving these particular images simultaneously. And I want to make sure that I've woven the magic carpet this lifetime, that I've created pieces that carry a presence and that carry a consciousness that's timeless, really. I think I'm really looking hard at what is my thumbprint in the history of textiles, in the history of cloth.